Growing up watching like business movies, hearing about like titans of business, like I'm someone who's always been really driven. I want to have a really successful career. I always kind of thought that the most successful business leaders were kind of assholes. Like from what I saw in movies and TVs, I was like, they're task orientated. They're almost like dictatorial, dictator-ish. I don't know how you say that word, but from seeing like the really successful leaders in the hire industry with Ash, the CEO of SureHire, as well as all the mentors that I dealt with in the Young Professionals program, like they're genuinely good people who care about their staff. And seeing that, I was like, oh, wait, you don't need to be, like, you can be a really, really good person. You can have kindness, you can have empathy, and you can still be incredibly successful. Now, when I first got into a managerial position at SureHire, I did like a leadership assessment, and part of that was an emotional intelligence questionnaire. And the questionnaire highlighted that my empathy was quite low, like it was very low. And it's something that I've worked on. I've always had quite a high bar for what I consider a problem, and that's something that internally I have. And I feel like externally I've pushed that onto other people, where they're like, oh, I'm struggling with this, and I'm like, why? You know what I mean? And so I've really had to improve at that. And also throughout my career, like in the last few years, I've moved from a sales rep, an individual contributor, into like a managerial position. And as a managerial position, like you're a force multiplier. So it's not about me doing the best work myself. It's about me getting the most out of my team, because I've got multiple members in my team. So if I can be a force multiplier to them, like we're going to get a much better output. And without being empathetic, without caring about your people, without caring about your team, like you can't achieve that. And that's something that I learned in the Young Professionals program. So it's something that I've developed. I've been working on it with Bob. It's something that I've been aware of for a while. I've been working on it in my personal life as well. And I've been working on it with the mentors that I've got at SureHire as well. Like my original manager, Luke McDonald, Steve McDonald, and then Ash Lancaster. Like I've worked on it with all those guys. I've got good feedback that I have improved at it, but it's something that doesn't come naturally to me. So it's something that I will ultimately probably always have to work at. But I think it is like a prerequisite. Like it is criteria number one to being a good leader is having good empathy and caring about your people. So it's something that I'm actively working on still, but I've definitely improved that in the last couple of years.